Hello
Hello everyone，
大家好。
Hello.
So 我哋今日又嚟啦吓。Actually, in case any one of you then my line I'm not sure whether it's stable or not. Okay, so trying my best. 點樣？So 有邊個入嚟嘅 ？Whoever comes in, say hi to us. Okay. So, you all have to give us clap, clap that for the first time. For the first time, which channel do reels lah, do something before the talk today.
Actually, it was quite fun to do, lor. It was quite fun to do, lor, don't you think?
Right,
It
because
is,
most of
actually.
the time, 係真係，所以咧，即係 did you watch our reels or not? Did you follow our reels or not? Okay, so if you say yes to us. Hi Edward. Hi Daily.
Hi Edward. Hi Daily.
So you all like our reels or not? Okay, give us
If
thumbs
not,
up.
right?
Thumbs
If
up.
not, we don't do it next time. I tell. Hi, Esty.
Hi Essie.
But anyway, you all like also we will do, man. We still okay lah, on off lah.
But it was quite fun to do, I must admit.
It is actually because we can also see from different perspective for this such a unique point, right?
Yeah. By the way, the reel actually makes those all the piggies 緊張 or not? Okay, I mean, are you all panic or not looking at the piggies? Jonas 咯 ，Jonas 低到好似幾慘咁樣 ，no good 咁樣嚇。哎呦 ，if I'm piggy also I'm so scared, man. So anyone here? Hi Nina. Hi
Hi
Essie.
Nina. Hey, most people will first focus on what can go wrong, the bad thing first, ma. Then only they try to find, okay, what are the good things still left for me? People always start with the bad thing first.
So luckily you guys are on this channel, okay? So good or bad also we will let the salted fish flip over. 鹹魚翻生。So 唔使驚 okay? So how many piggies here? So can we see anyone here or not? So if you are pig, you have pig in any of your pillows, okay? So you can type in one so that we know that you are here. Or if you do not have any pig, you are simply just here to kepo. Or Edward got oil in his day pillar. Okay. 咁樣你真係今晚要聽到晒啦 ，OK？ So later 係啊 ，Jonas 要講先咧，講 bad 先係咪？跟住先俾 solution 係
嘛？梗係嘛。
So Daily also have pig in day and month.
Oh, all the piggies here.
Yes, all the piggies here.
You are all here already.
All the piggies
Cass
in
also.
the house.
Hi, Cass. Lama tak jumpa.
Yes, long time no see.
有喎。好，咁樣我哋係咪要開始啊？
哦，唔係。好啦，Matthew is here to kepo and enjoy the stream.
Hey, thank you. Yes, you should. 要 kepo, then mana tahu you bump into ngok咁樣then they need this. Okay. Chum also very chum.
Hi, Mabel. Hi, Nina. Hi, Joseph.
Hi, Joseph.
Yes, then
Mabel,
Nina must have it so that you can help your sister. Okay?
Yeah.
Hi, Maple. Long time no see. Hi, Joseph.
Your holiday been?
Okay, so please do help us to like and share, okay? Yes, those especially, you must share why, because those who has pig in their chart, they must watch this, okay? 如果唔係去2023年覺得好灰慘啊。 係嘛？真係我哋要俾人生希望啊 ，OK？ 好啦，so 我哋要開始啦，係嘛？So help us like and share, okay? So that your piggy friends get to see this. All right. Hello, Shirley.
Hi, Shirley.
Hi, Shirley.
死冇你睇，一開始就都 auspicious stars， 人生真灰暗啊。
Not entirely bad, okay. There's still some happy good
last
news.
year pula dah. 2022, the pig was flying high, okay? This is like going from hero to zero lah, a little bit lah. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Magda.
Hi, Cindy. Hi, Magda.
Hi. So, but actually, Jonas, Pauline, I think luckily, you guys are start telling this. Now is October only. So, because next year since it's not so so at least they have these 2 months to really do something. 3 months, 3 months, until January
3 months.
Okay. Good luck.
Okay, so disclaimer: some of the sharing terminologies used in this free sharing may be subject to copyright material belonging to Dato' 𝗔𝗹𝗹 and the 𝗔𝗹𝗹 Mastery Academy. So if you wanted to find out more, you can go to visit www.𝗔𝗹𝗹.com to find out more details. But first of all, which kind of oi are you? Which group are you? You have to define. Are you going to be victimized or someone who are happy-go-lucky? They just sleepy?
Oh, no, Jonah. Okay, we're gonna split now since we have so many piggies in the house. Who is Camp hardworking pig and who is Camp lazy pig? I, of course, want to be Camp lazy pig, okay?
Okay, you all have to choose your side.
Please choose your camp. Camp lazy pig or Camp hardworking pig?
I don't have any. I do not have any in my chat also, but I'm already the lazy one.
Okay.
Okay, Delhi is the Camp hardworking. Yes, lazy pig if can. Correct.
Okay. So first of all, as you can see in the screen, in this year, the pig indeed have a lot of auspicious stars. From Grand Duke Combo, Fortune Virtue, Heavenly Virtue, Prosperity Star, 5 Prosperity, Thriving. But despite, some minor negative star, actually, those are not major issue. The most important is you have Fortune Virtue already can support everything and can solve most of the issue already. As long as you are willing to walk the talk. So I think you still have few months left for you to excel with all these auspicious stars. It doesn't come all often. So you all must really plan what else you still can do before planning your lazy piggy year next year, okay?
Well, we always say, right, when you have a whole boatload of positive stars, then that year you have to work very hard. So when you don't have, then more lazy pig.
所以你講可以瞓覺啦，係咪？
and then 你有得食，你有得飲，係咪？其他嗰啲，sit back and watch the show.
The rest don't care. Okay. So first of all, the white tiger. What do you all think about white tiger? 白虎. Having the white tiger is going to be more. It's more exciting. So despite you want to be lazy, also cannot, because next year you still have to go out and work your ass off. Because having this, it's going to strengthen your physical. It's just that you need to know how to manage this sense of energy. Otherwise, if it's overloaded, it easily triggered you, then kaput. But basically, I think for the white tiger, it's going to be exciting, despite they are petty people, but nevertheless, by the end of this slide, then you all know how to handle this. Petty people just let them play victimized mindset. What do you think?
Correct. I agree.
For the white tiger.
So, well, white tiger basically creates a bit of rashness. So very simple. When you have this, then think before you do. Okay, because if you listen to the traditional interpretation, they're going like accident lah, this lah, that lah, this lah, that lah. So yeah, but still, Okay, as long as you are mindful when you drive, it's good. Correct.
Yeah.
So I like Cass one: eat, sleep, play, repeat.
Yes, totally agree with you. Maybe you play hastily, more excited with the white tiger. I think we should all go to the extreme park in Penang already to experience the longest the water slider. 你哋兩個搞得掂喎，撐得掂喎。The extreme game。
撐唔掂。
哎呀，
我
係就
啊。我係 Cam lazy pig, okay? Excuse me.
我會揀。actually 如果係咁樣嘅話，係咪冇呢 ？Because Shirley says got auspicious stars 嘛，可以 eat 嘛，所以咪啱咯，嗬。你知得嚟係咪？又真係可以食又瞓咁樣，我哇，真係 is such a good
What's wrong with it? Really? What is wrong with it? Nothing wrong.
Correct.
This is life.
Like I was telling Jonas that day, I said, got heavenly chef ma, so next year you and I just go and eat. And then go and look
有嘢食。
And then I told him no. I told him specifically, look only, you don't make me climb. We go eat and then look at mountain, then eat some more, then look some more mountain. Look only, I'm not about to climb, okay?
Hi Tang. Hi Alex.
Tang 好耐冇見啊，Tang。Long time no see. Hi Alex.
But having the white tiger, I think it also gives you the courage to make some breakthrough. Maybe despite you've been going through a lot this year, all this challenging, all this exciting stuff. So next year it's time for you to actually have courage to visit some new place, venture into new territory, to enjoy good food.
Not climbing mountains.
Yeah, except climbing mountain. Okay, we're gonna play it safer. Okay. Next, Sky Warrior. 天虹星. This one is actually it's good for being competitive, because Tin Hong means that there'll be more competitive, there'll be more players in the industry, and there'll be more enticing or enticing kind of atmosphere around you. We will draw you to be able to uplift yourself. So either you play like a victim, or you're playing like a lazy pig, enjoying your time somewhere else, or you're going to be more show up. Which one you all want? Which one
you see? Here's the thing. If the Sky Warrior pushes up your, if like let's say you're the type who is quite competitive, and you like to compare with people, then Sky Warrior is trouble. But if naturally you are pretty much the happy-go-lucky pig, then how could the Sky Warrior possibly trip you up? Like Tang says, next year just eat only, I agree.
幾好啊，攞正牌 eat。免做 and 食 only. Yes.
Yes. 做 and 食 and the most important bit, perhaps you can showcase what you eat, right? Travel to a new place and showcase what you eat. It's also showcase your presence, but enjoy more on the eating part, right? So that you all aware.
Next year, my YouTube channel going to do food vlog. Food and mountain vlog. Look at the mountain. Look at what I'm eating.
你唔好講啊！人哋做呢啲 food blog 嘅幾多人睇啊！真係。
係呀，好 popular 㗎。
Despite the same food, different people going there, they're still giving you a different outcome. You will still be watching you eat.
Yeah.
So I think with the Sky Warrior, maybe you can become a mukbang eater. Means you can sample everything. You are high on metabolism, can burn more fat.
哇，好啊喂，減肥一路啊！
係喎。
哇 ，then with this I can go on diet.
Diet 乜鬼啊 ？I want to eat, okay?
You want to eat more than diet? Talking about diet. Okay, let's skip.
Shirley's asking, Pauline, you have oink. Shirley, isn't it obvious?
Okay, another star which is broken basket, the 𝗔𝗨. 𝗔𝗨 basically means you're absent-minded, your inability to control yourself, and it could be due to your emotions, due to your greediness, it could due to your desire to actually attain things in a more classy way, which will want you to be easily fall into scam, loss of monetary, some legal gossip, scandal, which can actually cause you to lose a lot of either your money, or perhaps it could cause you losing your own self-identity, which can tarnish your reputation. So the broken basket is quite detrimental, especially nowadays. There are a lot of scammers. So don't fall into the pitfall of greediness. So for Pauline and I think we cannot fall into eating too big lump sum lah. So we have to eat small chunks, small portion lah.
This one I call it play stupid games, win stupid prizes. So I mean, listen, how can the only way scammers can get to you is 1, through fear, and 2, through greed. Okay. So actually this has already I already feel this, because the past few months there's been this one person who keeps emailing me about my website, and saying that they can increase views, they can increase the earnings, they can increase all that. The only and she was quite persistent, I must say, because I never reply. And then the weirdest thing is that every time I receive her email, I will open the 𝗔𝗹𝗏 chart, and unfortunately for her, me and my 开爷 very tight one. So when 开爷 show out in the outcome, I go, okay, 开爷 收到.
Actually, Pauline, what you are saying, I was just telling my girlfriend, scammers will only get into not only 2 but 3 things. Apart
Which is
from
the
the
third
2
one?
that you were saying, the greed and the
Fear?
just not fear, 另外一個係 loneliness.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure 中一隻嘅嚇，okay. So for Piggy, if you have broken basket, yeah, make sure these 3 things you make aware. Of course, not only this 啦嚇，not only Piggy 啦，哇！真係你一講啊，我自己咩一下，啱啱幫我個 friend 講啫。
we cannot say it's ignorance, because a lot of people who fall for the scams are aware of this. It's just that at that particular moment, because they're really good at pushing buttons, yeah.
Yes.
So at that particular moment, you lose your sense of balance, and then you panic.
Yeah.
Especially the ones that do fear.
Yep.
You know, so and then later when you stop and think about it, it's like, yeah, how would this so and so use a handphone number call me one?
Actually, it's quite true, especially for like what Shermin mentioned. Actually, when you are alone and you can't make a better judgment, and there's no one for you to help you to analyze the circumstances, there's no comparison, so you may easily fall into this kind of pitfall. So that's why we have to be aware, at least know how to check out the red flag, but at least we must know what are the potential, the checklist, the red flag. Otherwise, when there's no comparison, we will just easily attracted into it and subsequently just subscribe into this kind of a potential scam.
Yep. So every time suspect scam, go open a 𝗔𝗹𝗏 chart.
So
like
Piggy 小心啊just need to make sure on this, okay?
Don't fall into greed, okay? Next, Earth Star, 天煞呢個地煞basically means basically means that maybe your family members they could fall ill, or they can't be able to assist you, and it could also means that environment, you are not supported and you have to handle everything by your own self. And to a certain extent, it may be talking about the environment. There could be some creepy spiritual being while hindering around, but basically these are just the environment situation which can pull you back. So which is why I understand why our police say no hiking. Okay, understand.
Yes, no hiking. Okay. Not
Okay,
with
we
the
don't walk into
Earth around.
jungle.
Okay?
We just
We
drive
just
around.
admire from afar.
So how many of you will be traveling? All those will be traveling. So make sure you have done your due diligence. Make sure you have settled all the environment or the family. You have basically settled all the family needs. Otherwise, the moment you start to explore going out, then they could cause you some issue. And it could also denote that maybe your house will require some renovation, repair work. So if you need to repair and fix your house, well, next year is quite probably. So maybe you can delay until next year. Hopefully your house is not sitting and facing east and west. So then you can. Shirley is now hiking also susah. I need to apply permit 1 week earlier. Oh, I need to apply 1 week. Okay.
Now a lot of places needed.
Yes, Tang mentioned traveling to eat need to be careful. You are right also. But luckily someone just
No, it's
got a
more
new car.
like built-in time for emergencies in case there are any for the peak next year is everything take it easy, no rushing. If you're late, you're late.
Yeah,
If you
agree
can't
with
make
you
it,
on
you
this.
can't make it. Right? If you're stuck in a traffic jam, you're stuck in a traffic jam. Why you want to stress?
Wow, okay, confirm 一樣嘢。Next year 係咪 for peak 係咪 after 2023 all very zen？
Yes.
哇
We're gonna
，all
have some
trend to be
zen
zen。
pics going around.
Delhi Chan. Last night I was thinking of doing some renovations after Chinese New Year next year. I will need to move out, but do I need to find a good day to move in back? If it's not too
Depends
long, then
how
no
long
need.
you move out. If it is not too long, then you don't need to. If it's more than 3 months, then yes.
Cass, ask people to
Cass,
fetch
before
you.
you ask people to fetch you, right? You ask them check their passes too.
Yeah, lor.
you don't ask Jonas or Pauline to fetch you.
Cannot. So
Cannot.
if Jonas, me, and Cass in the car together is
Then in this case, Pauline, when you come to my place, then I drive. Alright.
2022 I clash 到乒零乒零 also drive like crazy 啦。
又係我，OK 啦，
係啦，
好啲事唔使理啦，OK
係咯。
他mentioned
Literally clash 乒零乒零 and I've been driving up and down to Penang back and forth like crazy person like that. No big deal.
Okay, like Tang mentioned, okay, sky fall down, treat it as a blanket.
Yes.
天跌落嚟當被冚。
天落嚟你當被冚
冚
，yes，係啱 ，Zen。
Okay, next is the great shower and flying chase. Okay, great shower basically means there'll be a lot of external environment, similar like the earth shower, but this one, the great shower, is more aggressive and it can come in a very fast pace. So with this kind of sudden gush of changes that forces you go out of your own path, your own initial planned route, then perhaps it's time for you to reroute or restructure your plan. So it will also brings potential of petty people. People could be, try to stop you from pursuing further, moving forward further. And worse, it could also affect your whatever stuff you had, the value of whatever asset you have could be reduced. So basically means there are a lot of external change, but you just be mindful not to be easily attracted by this. Otherwise, the external will actually drain you by trying to actually make up your time for it. And the flying chase. The flying chase basically means like it could be due to some accident, which is maybe some people are doing some renovation. Somehow, their tools just fall onto you. So in a nutshell, okay? So just be careful whenever you're going through any place that could be having some renovations, could be having some high risk environment. Be attentive and be aware. Try to avoid as much as you can. Okay? What do you all think about this?
Nothing to add.
Anyone who are planning major house renovation and like Delhi, perhaps you don't go into your house and check it out, or if you go in, make sure you wear all the safety gear. Okay, this is quite innocent and 無辜辜整達啦咁樣樣 very 陰公one Okay, next is the good blade. How many of you already heard about we talk about the good blade 洋人？
呢一個好熟嘅，大家都洋人。
洋人 is basically similar to the 𝗔𝗹𝗹. This one is more towards driven. You is a fierce, aggressive, and you are more temperamental. When some people are triggering you, you may do some highly reactive, impatient, or hasty action that could actually cause you more trouble. Basically, it means that you have to be more mindful next year. So, 食飽飽, don't think too much. Lazy, easygoing, steady, boom, it will help you to settle this part. Otherwise, if you are hungry, so make sure you are constantly have backup food for you. Otherwise, you are triggered emotionally, and then you will go out and ask and complain, where is the food? Eventually, it will cause a lot of people backfire you, and then you become famous through the Facebook sharing or YouTube sharing. That one is 唔係咁好啦嚇。
即是咩？即是叫做千祈冇咩事，唔好亂咁發猛疹，係咪？
唔好發爛渣。
冇發爛渣，唔係發猛疹添，係唔可以發爛渣OK。
But to my point, guys, by now, would you agree that for lazy pig it is good? If you're lazy, how to be white tiger? Cannot, right? If you're lazy, the sky warrior you want to showcase what? So I eat low. Showcase me eating. Okay. The 𝗔𝗹𝗃, if you're too lazy to travel, the 𝗔𝗃 and the great 𝗔 can it deviate you? You ain't going nowhere anyway. It doesn't matter. Right? And the broken basket is very zen. If you're very zen, the broken basket can't get to you. So, so therefore, that's why I say if you're lazy pig, it's very good. No need to do nothing.
Actually, I noticed one thing. Because there's this the Tree Harmony， 即是話佢 confirm 會有人請佢食飯啦，有 Heavenly Chef 嘛 ，Heavenly Chef and Tree Harmony。So confirm if you want to eat, you will sure have buddies to eat, and confirm you will probably have buddies to buy you meals， 係咪？So at least 呢樣嘢係 whatever happen 唔會餓死。
Yeah. So make sure you go out to not just eat by your own self lah, 咁自私啦。Otherwise, you will trigger the next star, which is 指背，俾人篤背脊。
Back poking.
Yeah. So make sure you know
having
such
a poke your back.
Cute ass, chubby.
When I meet him in tribe, I'll do it a lot. Okay, I'll walk behind him.
So if you having the auspicious star that you can activate, like enjoying the food, make sure you go out and enjoy it together with group of friends. Don't just eat alone. After all, I think it's going to be more exciting year for us instead of worrying about the environment. Go out, spend time. It's time for nurturing your existing relationship. Otherwise, people will start poking your back, and then you will act hastily and reactive, and then it will turn you being famous for the wrong reason. Then 唔係咁好咯。
Okay. So if actually for back poking, usually but my point of view is you want to talk about talk low, the mouth is growing on their faces. I can't stop you, so talk low, I don't care.
Yeah.
Typically, that's how I handle it.
Yeah, unless.
However, if you're worried, we have suggestion. We fly to Hong Kong. We go to Canal Road. Under the flyover, we find one of these grannies. And this one exactly, because we have white tiger, so this is 𝗔𝗹𝗃, and they are praying to the white tiger. So this one exactly,
拜白虎打小人 So you have to beat the petty people first, then only you sip the 太歲 by the way next year. So make sure you understand the procedure. Those who could be petty people talking behind you, poking your back, poke. Okay, this is what you're going to do. 打小人.
I mean, you guys know about this thing, right? It's a thing, yeah. In Hong Kong, they are actually
It's a
licensed,
service, professional
It's
service.
yeah. It's a professional service. They're actually licensed. Okay, these ladies are licensed.
And this one is
Okay,
one of the
anyone don't
famous
know? I
one.
need a demo or not?
Yeah. Please. It's time for you
What?
to actually.
No, nobody asked me for a demo, so I don't want demo.
Oh. You all don't want to know, don't want to see a demo on how this actually done? How the script, how they actually done? If you want,
No.
okay,
I
please.
actually don't know the script one. Honestly, I don't know the script. This whole thing came out of my imagination. Okay, so if you're worried
Roughly,
about the if you're worried about this back booking, so what you do is on a piece of paper. Okay, usually they do it. I think if I'm not mistaken, again, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, I think it is after the Qingming month, if I'm not mistaken, or is it before? Somewhere
After
around. I think
Qingming.
it's in March. After Qingming,
Yeah,
right?
March, after Qingming.
After the Qingming month, and it's during the it would be the most auspicious day is a White Tiger Day, of course. And so what they do is they write a piece of Sean says there are many temples in Klang Valley, monk using rotten slipper. So they write the name of the person, or it can be a general back focus, or if there is a specific person, and then they have a rotten slipper. Pretend this mouse is a
clock.
rotten slipper, and they whack the living hell out of the paper until it tears, and the script in English, yeah. I do this with full respect to the grannies, okay, guys. Okay. In English is like, I beat your stupid little head until you cannot go ahead. I beat your stupid little hand until you can. Like something like that, and they go on and on. The curses are quite power one, okay. So
好似 rap 咁樣，係啊。
Yeah.
咩啊？廣東話咩啊？我打你嘅
我打你死人頭，等你平時冇出頭，我打你死人手。
等你有腳冇定走。Hey, don't laugh. These are professional service, It's just that we are not professional. We haven't reached that level yet.
We never reached that level. This is just a demo, and I do it with full respect to the grannies and the monks. Okay. And listen, they wouldn't be in service now if what they do doesn't work.
Yep.
It's been quite a history. It's quite a long duration of their service.
Yes. Culture is culture, all right? Whatever you want to call it. Culture is culture, but when something doesn't work, eventually things will stop. But this has continued and is still being used to this day. So there is something to it. I wouldn't discount it out of hand. Shirley, you awesome.
我對呢個 Shirley 嘅好笑嘅，打你嘅小人頭啊，打到你成世冇出頭，打你嘅小人手，打到你冇鞋玩劇走，等你冇鞋玩劇走，打你嘅小人頭，等你成世都有一床板，哇！真係好毒啊！真係。
Yeah, so if you stumble upon this petty people, this is what you're going to do. Just beat the heck out of it. You can even insert their name on, Put their name.
You can even you can even insert their name. Tang, I saw the Donald Trump one in some movie, I think.
Yes.
It was quite funny, but I can't remember what movie it was, so now I can't find the script. It was in a comedy, I remember.
Yes, it was in a comedy. 咩衝開啊？張繼聰啦。係。
You
all can find online the beating villain. 打小人 on Donald Trump. Then you all can see, okay, this is how they are going to do it. So it's one of the best way for you to may consider Otherwise, just steady pong PP lor and enjoy the heavenly chef lor, enjoy food feast together with us because that's what we enjoy the most lah, right? Heavenly chef means
Yes,
there's a
many,
lot of
many,
good food.
many bowls of wonton mee.
Mukbang. I think Cass always talk about mukbang. Just show in front of the camera and then enjoy a big bowl of noodle. Although I have no
Yeah.
idea
Yum.
how it can be done, but I think maybe that's something that worth us to try.
Mukbang is eat live streaming 食播啊，吃播，
Maybe our YouTube next year have to do live on that area.
Yes. Yes. No need to talk on, just eat only.
You see, Cass, mukbang is my favorite. So you know lah, I also cannot I have no idea how to maintain our figure after doing the mukbang. Maybe the white tiger and also a sky warrior forces us to do more exercise leh. Maybe that's the only way to burn the fat.
Yeah. Hi Christian,
I'm not concerned. I'm
hello.
going to heavenly chef all the way.
Me too. I think I already started. Okay,
I
for
already
those
started.
for those who are worried about their career or whatsoever, next year you can invite group of people, chit chat, talk about food instead of talk bad about you. You can use this opportunity to do food review, share your common like-minded people together, talk about what are the enticing food, the most interesting food, dig out the local culture, the food culture, and then you can make a big story out of it and then you can share to the world. So for those who are very good in food critics, maybe this is quite normal for you. And nevertheless, overall, no need to worry too much because there's a lot of positive activities going around and mostly surrounded around food. So I think other than that, perhaps you can even find people who you can work together with, despite that next year only have the rabbit, and for the big oi, you still can form the half combination with the Grand Duke and find way opportunity perhaps during chit chat, yum hours, talk about food that you can actually tap into their network, and perhaps you can even help them to execute certain ideas because you are more on physical energy next year. So perhaps you can actually find a good month. That's the time where you can actually activate this three harmony for your own self. And for those who have the goat in their luck pillar, well, congratulations. I think it's going to be, at least you're not going to do everything on your own self. Otherwise, you're going to grow fat and not instead of grow rich.
Borrow other people's chart. Oh,
Yeah.
say yes.
唔揾佢揾邊個咧？唔揾佢揾邊個咧？係咪？
揾邊個咧？
哦 so make sure we already schedule lock the month.
我哋大家都揾嘅 ，OK， 你哋都好掂當嘅 ，OK 嚇。
哇 Cass totally have all traits no wonder she just non-stop being invited
No
everywhere.
wonder 啦嚇，係喎。
Next year is
OK
going to be
啦，
more
掂
happening.
啦。
Yeah, Cass 唔驚啦。You have all these three, just focus
係
on the
啦，
one that has the most positive star
佢
circle.
直頭係 Tree Harmony 成世啊，幾好嚇。
係咯 use together all the style. Can visit, travel, enjoy food, take photo, uplift, do review. 哇，冚唪唥 she already activated this year. 真係羨慕死人啊！
係真係。
Hi, Fairuz. Yes, overall, by the way, lastly, for those who are born in the year of pig, or month of pig, day of pig, hour of pig, you may subject to activate different aspects. So for those who are born in the year of pig, maybe this year there are a lot of people going to celebrate. There's a lot of food feast, there's a lot of food festival. Perhaps it's the time for you to actually go out and enjoy this
social
eating and do more food review, and also try to share your food experience and how talk about the local culture. Talk about, maybe you don't want to do critics, perhaps share your experience, your personal experience, talk about the local culture. I think that will be more fun, more memorable.
I have a different view on this. I'm sorry. Yeah, guys. Different practitioners will have different views depending on, of course, our own personality, right, and our worldview, right. For me, right, a pick in the year pillar represents your friends, your industry, your social network, your acquaintances, all these people. Basically, other people lah. So if it's in the year
人哋嘅事係咪？
唔關你事咯，唔關你事，你咪睇下 eat 咯。See lah, eat and watch the show. Oh, like that lah. Oh, only one caution. Okay? On social media, stay in your lane. This one I'm dead serious. I know I joke a lot. Stay in your lane. Things that has nothing to do with you, no need to write posts.
Yep.
That's it. For the year. Pick in the year.
For the year.
Right?
For those who are born in the month of peak, involve your career. So there could be a lot of drama in your work, but nevertheless, it still means you can actually talk more about food, use it as the way to pacify any potential crisis arises. My mind
Has
here.
need to be careful not to grow sideways.
Hey, but I think maybe in work, meaning that maybe your office has a lot of eatery gatherings. 係嘛？
You organize the eating gatherings. Every time the drama starts going crazy, you organize. Oi, okay, let's have Halloween party.
冇嘈交 ，let's eat.
冇嘈交，食。
Let's eat no war.
I was trying to search for YouTube clips last time where there was two gentlemen was trying to fight, and then just another big guy just come in and slap them and then tell them just eat the freaking pizza, and then they go and eat the pizza. So
Correct,
you
because
can
once the pizza enter the mouth, you cannot talk already because you're busy chewing.
Yeah. So I think that's a good idea. Use food to pacify anger. I think that's one of the best, perfect, especially in Malaysia. You know, everyone just love food. How many of you don't love food?
I honestly do not. Oh no. I honestly know one person who don't like food, but I cannot mention who it is. I honestly know one person who doesn't like
Man
food,
or woman?
and only woman, only eats to live.
You.
No.
She's very choosy.
I like food.
She's very picky. Okay, for those who are born in the day of piggy, means perhaps it's time for you to, hopefully you are not single anymore lah. Okay, so you can actually go out to have more foodie time with your loved one. Anytime she have anything want to complain, and eat first, talk later. After she finish food eating, then she cannot talk. The 白虎 can easily tame. Just feed her 搞掂. And then ask her to let's do exercise together.
For the single ones, careful lor, like we say lor, sometimes loneliness can cause us to fall for scams.
Yep.
Okay, so for those who are single this year, you have to triple up your hard work because you still have the final rush because the tiger is combined with you. So make sure you try to find your opportunity for those who have been long for a relationship. So you still have the opportunity. Rush for the final train ride. Okay. Lastly, for those who are born in the hour of piggy, so this involves your children, investment, asset, your hopes, directions. So if you are a business owner, you can treat your staff with a lot of food gala. So if for your children or your other aspect, turn your investment
feed them
咯，
into
喂佢哋食飯啫嘛，有幾難啊？
唔難啊！ Every time they start to bicker and fight, you just stuff food into the mouth.
好煩啊，食飯啦，OK 啦。
Yeah, so I think we already provide the solution. For those who worry about the white tiger, sky warrior, all these petty people, never mind, just feed them and then encourage them to go for gym. That's it. That will solve most of the issue.
Can I ask you see, because there are three harmonies there, so obviously somehow automatically you will get to have connections with people, okay, others. So then so all they need to do is that they have to be very mindful when they have connections with people, so they only make sure that they zen and eat only. Okay, the rest of the thing don't say much, don't do much. Okay, so otherwise then, or friends will maybe invite them to do some activities, go out hiking, do something or whatever adventurous stuff, then no. So they only say yes to eating or any meals meat. Other than that, don't do anything. 講多坐多，係咪咁樣？
Eat in the safest place. Don't eat in the road junction where there are cars passing by, because it's also could be the slightly risky lah. So like what we call the flying chase. Maybe the car passed by and then the screw was one screw loose and then the tire come and hit you. Then you were very innocent one, right? So hopefully you avoid all this high risk.
Final destination.
係喎，幾慘啊！講到食嘢都心驚膽跳啊，真係。OK 啦，just make sure 冇坐路邊食嘢啦。OK。But anyway, I think most importantly is just don't panic lah, So what we need to do is like we know what are the negative stars, but just be mindful so that you are anyway 你冇亂咁講嘢，you don't simply say blah blah anything. So this, even though it is not whatever year or the negative stars, which is something that you should be doing, okay? It's not because of you have this star, so you don't do it. Then next year you say, following year you say, oh, no more already. Then you can just blur out anything. It's not, okay? So this is something which you shouldn't already, yeah. 唔好突然間個個聽到之後有得震冇得瞓。
I would say for the remainder of 2022, all right, because the pigs has all these prosperous stars. What remains of 2022? Don't be too arrogant, because the arrogance is the one that triggers the rest of these negative stars, especially the back poking.
Goat blade. Back poking.
And the goat blade. Yeah. Yeah. So whatever achievements, basically you need to be like low-key rich, okay? Low-key rich. Don't get to flaunt.
So overall, I think for those who already aware, it's time for you to keep fit a little bit to allow your capacity to increase next year. Okay? So I think overall it's going to be tantalizing with a lot of food festival. So make sure you start to collect all the food delivery voucher, in case anyone have any issue, then just throw some food out there. Food is the ultimate cure.
Shirley has a very smart way, which is very right.
Yes.
Yeah. Eat with Dragon Virtual and Fortune Virtual people, then you are safe.
Yep.
Yeah, you are right. Hi Lee. Hello.
Hi, Lee.
Yeah. And Nanon has he said something here. Okay, let me put it up. I don't know.
Cannot see. Okay.
Sorry Pauline 遮住，我要幫你講 sorry。如果唔係淨係講，做咩你幫 Jonas 講 sorry， 你冇幫我講 sorry 哇，又要講埋 Jonas sorry Okay, it's not a question, okay. But actually, she just want to say that would like to avoid a mother pig. Okay, so it's not a question.
You release your dragon video already, man, Jonas?
No, not yet. I haven't talked about the dragon yet.
We haven't talked about the dragon yet.
Or did you talk about the dragon yet?
No.
There must be others talking about the dragon.
Okay, so Nanon, it wasn't us.
Yeah, it wasn't us.
It wasn't
But
us.
nevertheless, the piggy is going to be fully engulfing the food, so just leave them alone. No need to care about them. They're going to be busy with food, and encourage them to do so. And in case they have grow sideways, then encourage them to go for some gym. Introduce them to the gym, do workout, exercise, and then they're going to be busy. The worst is they may meet some.
Anyway, when there are no positive stars, create your own opportunity. We're not helpless.
Yeah.
Correct. Yes.
Sometimes the back poker could also stimulate you to actually encourage you to be more hardworking in burning your fat. Like me, I've been back poking people saying that I'm growing sideways, despite I don't see any way, but they say I'm growing, so I have to go for gym.
I never said that.
I also never say that.
Not here. Not here. Not here.
The back poking can actually be okay. Let me put another way to look at this. All right. For the pig, next year it's time to change your friends. Possible.
Good also. Yeah.
Okay? Because here's the thing. People who are really talented will not bother to back poke. People only back poke because you are in front of them. Correct? So if you like, you find yourself surrounded, all right, regardless of where the pig is in your chart, if you find yourself surrounded, you may need to want to consider using the Earth Shah and change your environment.
So even if they want to talk behind you, so leave them some topic for them to talk about, a good topic that you can leave them with.
Actually, sometimes it's not easy to get people talk about you, okay? If
Yeah.
you are not as good,
In
who
today's,
cares to talk about you?
in today's world, indifference is worse than hate.
Agree?
Wow. Sean has an interesting.
Wow,
next year very 勁啊！
哇！
I will be taking my.
I think you will take your dad out for many meals.
Yep.
Many meals.
Many
3 rabbits plus
Yeah,
annual rabbits. 𝗔𝗹𝗹 Sean, you are very good. 𝗔𝗹𝗹
Infinite energy also. Mitra have 2 piggies
Lee
already
has a
surrounded by.
question.
Which one?
Wait, before that, Lee has a question. Change
Okay.
jobs also change friends and surrounding people
眼大睇過陣。
because you are an apeng, and apengs tend to make friends at their work environment. So when you change job, means change friends and surrounding people.
Change your daily menu as well.
That one for the apeng very difficult.
Oh yeah.
Sorry,
Mitra
Mitra
knows
says
I have
no
2
worries.
piggies.
Already surrounded with.
習慣啦。
Must set up a Chari Makan Club. Pauline want to join. Pauline want to join.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I think overall for the piggy, for those who are born with the pig zodiac anyway in their chart, the food is the ultimate solution for next year. So especially for those who have been stuck and feeling, constrained with not much option of food. So next year is the time for you to actually go out to find and explore new food opportunity. So overall, I think it's quite interesting. So unless you all still wanted to use the 打小人 method, perhaps you all can Google up the 打小人. I can't figure out I can't find the video yet.
On YouTube, you can search villain beating. I'm just going to put it into my
Actually,
my
but the best is don't use lah, because when there's a cursing, okay, so when you're cursing,
it comes back at you.
Yeah, life is an echo, okay. Better don't. Okay.
But only if you are curious. Don't like Edward shared. His grandma says don't do such things because it comes back at you.
Yep. Life is
so therefore the answer is piggy next year Zen. All together now. We might as well practice law.
But it's not much of a worry because food is oil nature, so I think it's not going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be fabulous, as a matter of fact. Finally, official excuses for you to getting more food.
係喎。
Yeah,
Hey,
the
Lee
nature.
good 嘛？Lee luck pillar have rabbit， 嗬？come here eat。
I know. Leadworm.
真係eat leadworm 嘛？OK 啦，好過冇得 eat 啊嚇，Jen Hong。My favorite. Okay. All right. Okay. Good. What would be? My favorite word will be yummy. Yes. Yeah. That is Malaysian's favorite words. Okay.
Yes.
Yummy.
Unless,
Yummy
you know,
are Malaysian's favorite words. Okay.
So overall, I think we covered most of the information. So hopefully it's going to help you to gain some inspirations, help you and gaining insights on how to pacify any circumstances by using food, the power of food. So I think it's going to be the ultimate cheat sheet. One item, 搞掂 everything. So it's the most effective.
係啦 so at least they have one focus 啦，哦。
Mm.
So to all the piggies, life is not too bad. You know what? In olden days, so why people work hard is because of they need food on the table, all right? Simply because of we want to fill up our stomach. So the good thing about the pig for next year is no matter how bad it is, don't worry, 你一定有飯開。OK， confirm 有飯食，唔會驚餓親嚇。So meaning you have rice to eat, you won't scared of starving. So this is what it backs to the nature that everyone, people are in any basic, okay, people wants to eat. Okay, so eat is the fundamental of everything. So confirm the good news is you have food. All right.
So anytime any problem comes out, you tell the person you hold my popcorn. Okay, otherwise you just bring the popcorn ready, and then everything that happens you just. There are gifs for it, you know. There are plenty of gifs. Okay, I'm gonna find it and then I'm gonna post it in my Facebook. Okay.
So remember, that's your mantra. That's your charm. 搞掂. One method.
Yes.
Everything.
Yes, go and explore different types of cuisine. Go and enjoy different types of food, from the Michelin stars to the ones to the food trucks to the one by the roadsides. Go and enjoy. It's fun.
Yes, just
and
tell
then
your spouse.
Yeah, and then you will incur the envy of people. You always go and eat one, but don't care lah.
Just tell your spouse, hey, must bring me out to eat, okay? Because you have this heavenly chef, you must, okay?
Yeah.
So next next week 要講咩 Zodiac 啊？
Stay
tuned.
Yeah.
Should we vote? Should we make them vote instead of doing trailers?
Why not?
Should we ask them to vote?
Yeah, okay. Why not your shout out, okay? Which are the zodiacs that you all want to talk about, all right? And
or
then
we can run a poll in which channel? Facebook?
Is it possible?
Yes,
after
it's
that,
possible.
After that, you will stay tuned on the reels. Then you will know what's next, all right? And of course, in fact, I think hack 我哋都會go into more details on this, all right? So of course, we haven't talked about hack yet, okay? So then you'll vote on first. Now you'll vote on which zodiacs that you all want to talk about, and then we will put up a poll. Then you'll go and select. Then you pay attention to reels, and then please like all our reels, okay? For the first time we do it, you know, we did it, so you all must give us encouragement. Go and press the like buttons, then only with semangat we will continue do it, right?
You know, if not, the next reel will be me eating, okay?
We'll be doing mukbang.
Hack 𝗔𝗹𝗏 okay? Hack will be hack everything lah, okay?
Because I'm going to put in a lot of teaching into the hack.
All right, so a lot of things happening coming. All right, so there, here we are. Then I think you guys like this right? Oh wow, actually you're not bad, you know. Those that who do not have oink also, you come and check it out. Okay, meaning that you guys are very good. You guys are kind. You want to know more so that you can help your other friends. Okay, to remind them. Continue to that. More are coming up. All right. Okay. 所以咁就好啦。我哋就要 say bye bye 啦。So we remember we still have 2 months plus to go before the 2023 comes. So those who are having peak, run. Now next year you can sleep the whole year. So these 2 over months, okay, run. So you cannot run also, you fly now, okay? You don't 第一歸啦，到 next year 你後悔啊，Okay? All right. So we ciao.
See you all next week. Bye bye.